Hi everyone, how are you? Okay, let us see how to write introduction for your thesis. You all know the thesis introduction comes under chapter 1, and under the chapter 1, before you are finalizing and starting your introduction, please follow the criteria as per the discipline and as per your university norms. Consult your supervisor or the mentor or the experts, brainstorm with them and take their ideas and take their guidance to move further to have your successful completion of your PhD or successful completion of your research process or the successful completions of your MSc. So this is as per the nursing dissertations or nursing thesis is concerned. We have some subsection under the introduction, that is a chapter 1. First, we have to write about the background of the study. Then we have to give the information about need for the study. Then we have to write about the title. Then write the objectives of the study. Write the hypothesis of the study. List down the operational definition of the study. And formulate your conceptual framework. First, we'll see what are the content we have to include under the background of the study. This background is mainly focusing on what is your area of research, and this area of research has to be given with the updated information. In which area, what is your area that you have selected to have your research process or to complete your dissertations or to find the answers for your questions, or what is your research questions that you have to give in detail with the updated information. And this may include the history and to the current situation about the area what you have chosen. And definitely, this has to be supported with the recent news, policies, programs, trends, etc. And also remember, your writings, whatever you're giving, that should attract the reader's attention. Then only the readers will be having the zeal to concentrate and to read further the thesis report what you have written. And next we'll see what are the things we have to include under the need for the study. The need for the study has to give us the information why we are doing this study. Remember, the background has to give the information what is our area, whereas the need has to give the information or has to give us a strong point about why we are doing this research. Of course, we have to have a good information with us to find out what has been already done in the area what we have choose to do our, and what is the gap is present and how your study is going to fulfill this gap, and what new knowledge will be generated in the area what you have chosen. Of course, this can be done only with the review of related literature. Please remember, you have to do your related literature for the past 5 years from the year of your final submission. Conclude the need of a study with researcher point of view. I think you have to check with the spelling when you are writing the things. Okay, so as the end paragraph of your need for the study, you have to see that this is the area I have chosen. So the investigator or the researcher, for this reason, she is interested or he is interested to do this project. Like that, we have to conclude our need for the study. So now we have seen how we have tried the background, how we have to write the need, and next is the objective of the study. Here I have given the example, but already you might have got the approval regarding your protocol what you are going to do the study. The title is will be there with you. You have to see that you are writing your title, and as per your title your objectives will be formulated, and as per your objectives your hypothesis will be present, and this hypothesis is written as per the objectives what example I have taken here, and as per the title the objectives is formulated. And please do remember, the operational definitions has to be given in your thesis under the introduction chapter. What is this operational definition? We will be having certain terms which is used in our title. An operational definition in the sense what the term is meaning in the study, what I am doing or what you are doing. That is what the terms means in your study. We will have a general definition for the effectiveness, common definition for the effectiveness, but effectiveness means what in my study. That is known as the operational definition. Here we are seeing some examples like effectiveness, self-instruction module and the knowledge. Whatever the terms you are using in your study, for all the terms you have to give the operational definition. Here the operational definition for effectiveness is given, that is, it means the extent to which the self-instruction module which is developed and implemented has achieved the desired result as expressed in numerical terms or scores of knowledge. These improved post-test scores are indicative of effectiveness in reference to the study subjects. So this is the operational definitions. Hope you understood what I am discussing. Next is the conceptual framework. So if you are seeing the conceptual framework, what are the concepts we are having in our study? And this conceptual framework will be helping us, or it will be giving us a direction how to move about our study. Whatever the concept you have in your study, the concept has to be framed in a framework and it should be interrelated from the directions where we are starting, what we are going to do and how we are ending our study. And usually this conceptual framework you can formulate by your own or you can modify with the theories or with the theoretical framework which is already present in your discipline. Mainly the conceptual framework will be written or it is written for the nursing thesis or the discipline of nursing departments. Okay, and last, we are seeing about what are the common tips we can use, we have to follow when we are formulating or when you are writing our chapter 1. Please see, content should be plagiarism free. Length of the chapter, there is no rules for the length of the chapter, but still you can have 5 to 7% of the page numbers among the total page numbers, pages of the thesis. Frame the introductions in the beginning of your thesis itself, but the finalizations and the updations has to be done at the end of the thesis writing. No vague language, check with the grammar, use correct spellings, use references, use present simple tense, and content should be original. Hope this presentation is helping you to formulate your chapter. Best wishes. See you again.